Sooner Scoop HD.
Been like for you?
This summer's been great. It's been a change of pace, really everything from the football standpoint. Me going into my third year, being more of a leader, and then with Coach Smitty, that's been different, but it's been good for everybody.
I think everybody talks about the physicality that Schmitty brings, but number one thing is probably mentality. What is it about what he does, outside of pushing you guys, mentality-wise? What does he do so well?
I feel like it's really just the everyday thing. Like he makes sure you're locked in on the little things, so the big things just come easy. So really, the best teams are always the best with the little things. So he really dials in on that, and really just he wants you to be the best player you can be on and off the field.
Consistency every day.
Yeah, every day.
What's it been like with Dylan? I think that it was pretty easy when we talked to you guys during the spring that like he's very much wants to ingratiate himself with everybody. Was there a filling out process with like what is it about this guy that like he's just so easy to be around?
Uh, Dylan, he's a great dude. It's just I feel like it was easy just because his personality. He's open. You could talk to him any day, like about anything. Like we do team like O-line, quarterback bonding stuff all the time. Like he's just a great dude to be around. So it makes it easier on the field to just talk about everything, talk through everything, so we all on the same page.
How different is that, especially the quarterback position, for somebody to be so open? I mean, he seems so far from like a prima donna that you would never even know.
Yeah, it's way different. It's great. It's a great thing to have at quarterback. A person like that where he's open to talk to everybody. He's just always there no matter what. He doesn't change. He's always the same person every day. So that's great.
What are you looking forward to mostly with fall camp beginning?
Number one, we get to put the pads back on.
Sure.
My goal is to dominate every day, so that makes me better and it makes the team better, offense and defense, because iron sharpens iron. So make practice hard to make the games easier.
The expectations for your all last year at this time, they were so high. I mean, this year they're always high at Oklahoma. I know that, but I mean, can you think back to like what going in at the national championship was talked about last year, and you guys probably talk about that every year going into it, but just for a year now, a year later, kind of what is your feelings on the team going into fall camp?
I feel like we always had the same main goal. It's to always get to that big game.
Sure.
And it's just really what we do day by day to get there. We can't let off the gas no matter what. We always got to, like I said, do the little things every day to get to that main stage. And it's really, we try to put that in the back of our mind so we don't forget about the little things.
How important was it to learn from the experience of last year and falling short and not playing in a Big 12 championship game to move forward to now to what you guys are doing?
It's very important. You try not to think about the losses because they suck, but
Sure.
you need them to get better. Like for me, I didn't feel like in them losses I played my best, so I watch them games all the time to get better. So those won't happen this season coming up.
There has to be something though about the culture here that you guys go 11-2 last year, and it's seen as a disappointment by a lot of people. You know?
Yeah. Well, we think about that a lot. Like they went 11-2, and it's like a lot of people saying
People thought the sky was falling in.
Yeah, so we try not to look at that a lot. We try to just stay within ourselves and we know what we can do. So we try to just stay with that and keep going.
How much growth did you see out of Wanye from spring? It was almost like I remember talking during the spring. It was like a redshirt season for him a year ago. How much growth did you see?
I seen a lot. Well, really with him, Wanye, when he came in, it was really like a playbook thing, switching from Tennessee to Oklahoma's offense. So it was really just him getting into our offense. But like really once he got it, he just started balling. So that's really what happened.
Now going from last year, Marquise Hayes, Tyrese Robinson are kind of the experienced guys on the line. Now you're the experienced guy on the line, along with like Chris Murray. Does it feel differently for you going into fall camp this year than it did last year?
Yeah, it definitely feels different. Like we said, when Marquise and Tyrese was here, they was the leaders. We all looked up to them. Like they led us, but now it's like me, Chris, and Andrew, we're leading the group. So it's like we're the leaders now. So all the young cats and stuff gonna look up to us. So we got to make sure we're on point and make sure we do everything right so they know what to do in the future.
What do you see as the potential of the run game under Levy here?
I feel like it's great. We have our whole running back room is crazy. Like we can go from the first back to the last back, and I feel confident in that. And then O-line, like we're physical. We want to run the ball, so I feel like it's gonna be great.
Is it different knowing that the guy that's calling the plays is a former offensive lineman?
Yeah.
I mean, is there a basic understanding though of what Jeff wants to do and what you guys know you need to do?
Yeah, we have a great connection with Coach Levy. He's a great dude. We talk to him all the time. He understands everything. Like the little stuff, the hard stuff we go through, he knows the hard stuff in this playbook that's gonna be hard for us. So we talk through things like that. So it's great to have an offensive coordinator like that.
What's it like transitioning? You're gonna have a new left guard playing next year. So what's that process been like? Trying to develop a rapport and communication, chemistry, all that stuff.
It's been good. We started in spring. Like when McKay first got here, we really, like when we found out he was gonna be left guard, it's like the first group for spring. Me and him, we talked a lot. We went through the playbook a lot. We watched film from last year, even though we didn't have the same playbook. We really just communicated a lot. It's a lot of communication. And then we went day by day practice. We got better every day. And now I feel like he's been here for 2 years like I have. So it's just like, it's a great connection.
Sooner Scoop HD.